Hey guys, welcome to step number 2. And in this step, we're going to talk about funnel my downline. You know, in the last step in the roadmap to success, we explained to you that we had a system that we've actually put in place that's kind of exclusive for our team members and our team members only. And it's called Funnel My Downline. And you can actually go to funnelmydownline.com to find out a little bit more information. But I'm going to walk you through the process that Funnel My Downline does. First off, what each person gets who becomes a part of Funnel My Downline is they get a personal, unique link. And that link you're able to share with anybody, your friends, family, someone you just met, it doesn't matter. You may want to meet them on Facebook, wherever. You share this link with them, and this link carries them through what we call a funnel, or through a process that we're going to take them through over the next 10 days. So I want to kind of walk through with you that process, how it works, and how it's going to benefit you, and it'll help explode your team. So first off, we want to talk about the link that you get. So everybody gets a personal link. That's the number one thing that happens in this step. Now, after you get that link, you send it to your friend or family member, and it takes them to a registration page on their phone. On that registration page, they actually just put in their name, first name, last name, email address, telephone number. They immediately get a thank you message that comes across on their phone. It's kind of nice looking. It's kind of like what the registration page is, except it says, thank you for registering. And it says, check your cell phone because you just got a text with the link to tonight's meeting or to tonight's webinar. So they'll get that thank you, and then they get the text. And that text gives them a link to the 8 p.m. webinar that night. Now, a cool thing happens next. After they register, they get that text. Now at 7:45, they're going to get a reminder text that comes from you. Once again, thanking them for registering, but also letting them know that the meeting starts, or the webinar starts in 15 minutes. Make sure to be there, and it gives them the link one more time just in case they didn't want to have to go back to their previous text. Now at 8 p.m. the webinar starts at 8 p.m. sharp every single night. Now we're going to have different guests each night that are talking to us or that are on the webinar. The webinar is great because what the webinar is designed to do, it's designed to where you don't have to go out and do all the talking and explaining about the company, the products, or the compensation plan, because that's what we do on the webinar. We do the selling for you. We explain to them about the company, we explain to them about the products, and we explain to them about the ways to make money with our company. That's what the webinar is designed for. So most people, they're new to the industry or they're new to our company, and they don't want to go out, or they can't in those first few days explain to their top 10 all about the company because they're not educated yet. So that's why we do all of the selling and educating for you. What's cool is during that webinar, we're going to explain to them that they're going to get a text. Each person that registers here at 8:30 is going to get another text. And in that text, it's going to have an area to where it's linked to your back office, to the Join Now page, to where all they have to do is go in, click that link, and it'll say become a wholesale customer or become a distributor. That's pretty cool. So once they get that link, we've already explained it to them on this call. They get it, they go, they click on it, and they can become a customer or they can become a business builder like you are. Now, another thing that happens on that link is your telephone number is given to them, your cell phone number, so if they have questions while they're going through the process, they can call you. Now, we suggest that this is a great time, around 8:35 or 8:40, for you to do a follow-up call with them too. Because you can do a follow-up call, see if they had any questions, and also, if you'd like, you can have your upline on that call with you. So it's kind of like a three-way call where you and your upline are helping them through the process. Now, another cool thing that happens, first off, this is all on day 1. Day 2, something cool continues to go on. Day 2, we send them an email about colostrum. The email is pretty neat because it actually gives them different options on that email. Number 1, they can watch a replay of last night's call. Number 2 option is they can actually start looking at articles from Healthy Living Magazine, because we'll give them 2 or 3 articles that they can click on, and it's from a third-party source, Healthy Living Magazine. They can also click on there, and it'll take them straight, once again, to your back office where they can purchase colostrum. And then it's also going to have a Join Now page, which is just like the Join Now page that was here. Now, on day 4, we skip a day. Don't do anything on day 3, but on day 4, we send them another email about Limousin. Has all the same options the colostrum email did, except it's just about Limousin. Day 5 and 6, nothing happens. On day 7, we send them another email about the Flex product. Same options once again. Day 8 and 9, nothing happens, but on day 10, we send them another and a final email on Leptotrim. So really what we're designing this to do is to be able to have multiple points of contact, because it said that the average person has to see anywhere from 6 to 8 points of contact before they join a network marketing company. So we've actually given several points of contact. This is considered one, the thank you page is considered one, the text is one, the reminder text is another, the webinar is another, the join now. I mean, we literally give them several points of contact that come from you. Now, when you do a system like this is what we call auto recruiting, to where it's the new way of doing business. You know, the old traditional methods was that you had to go out, talk to your top 10 people. When you talk to your top 10 people, you had to tell them all about the company and all about the products, and you basically did most of the selling. Then you tried to get your upline on a phone call with the people in a 3-way call, and then you hopefully got them to a home meeting or to a hotel meeting. Well, those days are kind of gone. What we're trying to do now is kind of move into the next phase of network marketing, which is online using your smartphone. Guys, this is a very unique system. It's very cool. There is a small cost for this system. To put something together like this was a major process for us. And you know, we had several different computer programs we kind of brought into one. So to use this system, to be able to send it to 50 people per month, put 50 people per month through this, the cost is $9.95. Now, the reason that we even have a cost associated at all, because we wanted to be able to give the system to all of our team members for free, because it would help explode our team so. But this cost covers the cost of all the emails and the texts that are sent out, because texting has to go through a texting service, which does cost money. Now, the next one is you can send to 100 people for $14.95. So it's more of like a bulk rate, only because the majority of the cost to put it together is in the $9.95. Now we can send out more text at $14.95. But at $14.95, another thing is we're going to have 2 different options for you there. The first option is what we call a campaign. This is a campaign. That campaign is driving people to an 8 o'clock webinar once a day. The second campaign that you can choose from is different than this one. In fact, I'm going to make another video on it. It's going to be just below this video that just explains the second campaign. The second campaign, instead of sending it to 1 webinar a day, sends it to multiple webinars a day. As a matter of fact, it'll run every 30 minutes on the hour from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. at night. So I'm going to explain that to you in the next video. But now, if you'd like to have a demo of the system and this particular system and the way it works, you can go to my page, which is called joinmikeandpaula.com. Go ahead and go to joinmikeandpaula.com and register there and let yourself go through this process, and you can see the process and how cool it is and what your prospects will actually go through. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this. I highly suggest you take advantage of this. The cost is minimal when you consider the amount of people that we're going to be signing up through this process. It's going to be an amazing process. Thank you guys for watching this step number 2. I'm going to have another video, like I said, on step 2, just explaining the different campaign. Click below on that one. Thank you.